can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? And now placed in the corner. And avoids taking any damage.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming. Check out the springboard. Oh my, what a splash! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. Lexis King and Jacy Jayne have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Now, trampling the opposition.
Tearing down the leg now. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Uncorks another one. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Senton!
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Wards that off. What a response! Running knee lift.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
Ah, right to the back. She makes the tag. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Punch! Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Punishing power slam. Big splash. Partner gets tagged in. Put into the corner. What could be next? A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
Slingshot forearm.
Man, oh man.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Clothesline in the corner.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. What a pump kick. That unraveled on Jacy.
Leading her into the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Man, strikes. Wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, clothesline.
She tags her partner into the action. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
Jacy eats a clothesline.
But Lexis Texas King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. but I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things. Man.
Stops the kick.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. Man.
And face first they go.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Can you guys believe the power? McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
And that toss sent them soaring. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Uh-oh.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Two-handed choke slam. Getting tossed. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, he saw it coming.
JD showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, but McDonough needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Oh, look at this power. Uh-oh.
Will this be enough? Countered into a new cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Grabs the leg. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
What a way to get out of that one.
The submission specialist, McDonough, got this one locked in extra tight. This might be... And he's out. Tremendous strength.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
McDonough dodges.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him.
From the middle rope.
Got out of there at the perfect time. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Caught with a punch.
Ooh, backhanded.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
Cover, cover, cover.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke...
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're good.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 200.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
If it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. Oh, nothing fancy there. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to...
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not gonna let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following contest is
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Collar and elbow. Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Oh, man. Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw. Clowns music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Dork's in the ring.
Hold on, what's this?
He put an extra punctuation mark on that one.
Took the worst of that impact.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Did you guys feel the...
And here's the cover.
He's able to kick out before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
He dodges out of danger.
Clothesline.
Priest dodges out of that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Able to slip away.
Clothesline! Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's able to counter that.
Ooh, bullseye!
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Taking this match to the outside. He gets back into the ring. Sent into the corner.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Returning to the ring now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, God. Running knee.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Side effect.
I don't think Priest knows what's coming.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Cover! Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Face first, flapjack. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Catches a punch.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Elbow drop right on point. Oh!
And he's able to fight quickly.
Oh! Working the mid. Damian doesn't know where he is.
And going for the pin. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He...
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real Unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in...
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Gets the shoulder up.
To get a little more to put this one away.
Solid punch.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Boom! Oh, man!
Oh! Wicked clothesline.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. There's the tag.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
Tag is good.
Oh, my gosh!
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh! Here it comes. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And he retaliates. Placing her in the corner. Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection. Fill in the face. Oh! He's able to reverse it.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Oh, stomping away.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Goes into the corner.
There's the tag.
Oh, my God. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Wow. Caught with a neck breaker.
Ouch. Military press.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Breaks the count at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Hard landing.
This could do it.
2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Somehow, some way. Effective arm drag. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Powerbomb. The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Oh, man. Two-handed choke slam. Wheelbarrow
Flapjack.
Face first.
Placing him in the corner.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Brutal club. Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Oh, scattered that one. Ooh. And an answer from her.
Rolling neck snap.
And
Crash landing. Big boom.
he is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Underhook applied.
Side effect.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Oh, barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Versatility from Rollins. Closed fist connects. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ooh, countered into a power slam.
And he got there. He made the tag. This could be it. The champ with the cover. No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Hammering down on the knee.
Lots of damage up.
Pin! Title in the balance!
And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Face first, good night.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have cover.
To be crowned champion. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Will the champ make that pay off?
Opportunity now for him to capture.
Shoulders down. To retain. Cover.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think? there you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
Look forward. here is your winner, the Superstar!
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You gotta...
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your...
Paragon said you won it off EO in a car.
I did.
But then...
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous.
No.